So at Gala, we've established blockchain as part of games. We've built a huge amount of team and capability around that. And I think we've sort of discovered that now we're a major force and attack a whole bunch of different adjacent technologies. And music now is the first one.
Music, unlike anything in the world, is completely ubiquitous. We all listen to music.
When an artist are being paid 0.0029 cents a stream, that's not the value of music.
I think the carrot dangle in front of artists is getting control back and making it more about their art and the creator's art and what's better for fans.
If you own it, you can sell it. Most musicians don't own their work. They have record labels, they have publishers, they have all these other intermediaries that they've given the rights to because the old system required financing. So we are having those conversations with our artists and our potential artists, and a lot of it starts with what does your audience want and how can you tokenize that?
So we've created a new infrastructure which is perfectly suited for music. We envisage that an artist is going to be able to do an NFT drop of their tracks. Those tracks will be then owned by the fans, and then they'll be able to share in the reward that is generated from ownership of the NFTs.
Well, this event quickly morphed into something much bigger as a launch for Gala Music. And with the background of the Super Bowl happening in just a couple of days, it was the perfect opportunity.
Gala Music is a vision that they have to disrupt the music business, to take it to the blockchain, which gives the perfect venue for it.
Put your hands together for Steve Aoki.
I'm a futurist for one. So when we're in the studio, we're always thinking about what the future looks like when we drop our record. And in the business side, we want to, find ways to create more revenue with what we're doing. And that's one thing about NFTs is that it's allowing that value to really be allocated there.
Hey folks, I'm Patrick Bergman, the Merchant of Fortune here at Gala Games. I am so excited that you guys are the first to have an early sneak peek at one of our upcoming games, Forever Winter.
We got one more game for you. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the world of Grit. This is Fortnite meets Red Dead Redemption. It's a multiplayer battle royale set in the Old West. We figured out how to use player ownership through NFTs and blockchain tech in games to increase the size of the pie for everybody and give more value to the people that actually create the games. And we believe we figured out that same secret for the music industry.
That logo looks pretty nice with that word, doesn't it? But first things first, by being here tonight, you are already part of a movement to decentralize the world of music, a world that's going to be better for artists and for you guys, the fans, as well. Would you like some actual music at the music event?
How y'all feeling tonight?
Yeah, we on and we going crazy. Oh, 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 hey, oh, this how we on and we going crazy. Babe, oh, I know that you heard about me. We pull up and they yelling out there as they go. Run us some money and don't be late, yeah. Said I got to know.
Besides just being an artist, I'm also a music fan, and I've seen the lineup and it's really wild, and I'm just gonna be here to enjoy the other shows as well. There's a bunch of like great live acts, great DJs, and just super happy to be back out here.
Okay, so speaking to Kings of Leon, they are now out of contract. They're in control of their own music. They're able to do their own NFT drops and therefore decide how much of that ownership can be shared with their fans.
I've been having conversations with every blockchain company, every minting platform, and I haven't really found any of them that have differentiated themselves in a way that's meaningful until I heard Eric and Sarah and their whole idea with this listen to earn concept and giving it back to the fans and what they did on the gaming side about how they were able to give back $2.2 billion to gamers, like 4 or 5x what the company's made in revenue since it started.
I think, doing that for gamers and players and developers, you should be able to do the same thing for artists and fans and people that are trying to do something, with music that's meaningful. They should be able to make more money.
You see an artist in a bar or you hear them and you're like, those guys are going to be huge. You can invest in them now. They make more money than they used to by you investing in this way through the NFT.
Why wouldn't people that were the early fans of Stephanie Germanotti before she became Lady Gaga and said, this person is going to be huge right now, be able to invest in that and have you benefiting from the massive business that is and the success of that. Those are the things that I'm most excited about.
I believe in surrounding myself with smart people, and these are the smartest people I've met in the space so far.
Someone like you. All you know, how you speak. Colors love is on the cover of the street. You know that I could use somebody. You know that I could use somebody. Someone like you. I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I see. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a wonderful night.
What we love about this whole new space is the collaborative nature of it all, where artists, creators, community, the fans, and with all these new technologies, that there's like new ways to connect. We can now prove ownership of a digital asset, and it's showing artists, I think, for the first time that they have substantial value that people want to participate in.
I think musicians are excited about NFTs because musicians have been desperate for another system. That system hasn't been developed yet, but Web3 and Block 3 opens up a whole new world of possibilities that didn't exist before.
I think Web3 will really change some of the ways that we listen to music in the future. So I think there's never going to be anything like having a real life experience. Live music is something that it sets your soul, and if it's really good, your feet on fire.
Music is art again. It always has been art, but people got so used to pirating it and streaming it for $9.99, the value of music became infinitesimal to the average person. And with NFTs, it suddenly has value again.
It's just good for artists and good for fans, and that's what's the most important thing for us.
The vision's big, and it's getting bigger every single day.